Welcome back, everyone. This is so exciting. We're still covering off the Zaharoff brand. If you have missed the earlier conversation, I recommend you go back because we spoke to George Zaharoff last week. We had a live video feed with him, and it was so awesome to understand deeper about the man and also about his brand. The week before, we talked about the new Z Creator range and how awesome that is. Today, it's all about the OGs.
I thought because a lot of the viewers actually will be following, Andrea, Curly Sense, Justin, Ross. Maybe it's their first time getting exposed to the Zaharoff house. So I thought, why don't we revisit the originals?
Right.
Yeah.
I said OG and you didn't even laugh. Normally I would say something like that and he laughs.
What?
Yeah, there it is.
The OGs, yeah. The OG bottles here. Yeah. This one, you've actually done a more in-depth review on your own, the collector's collection. Yeah.
Have a look at the link. I want to spray it now because this is the DNA in this extends across. Yeah. But if you want to know a lot more deeper, have a look at that about that review that I did. Yes, please.
Me too, actually, today.
Ooh.
I mean, we both can agree that it's really the dry down that is what captured us, right?
Yeah. I've become a little bit evangelical regarding the signature pour homme. Personally, I think every man needs to have this in their collection. It's a really, honestly, this is a really good, complex, confident fragrance. Yeah. It's a masculine fragrance. I know that we say all the time, fragrances are unisex, but I think in this one here, this is really designed with a man in mind.
It really covers all weather. Right. Spring, summer, 100%. Winter, cold 100%. Days, hot days. That's why I think
versatile. Yeah. The only part to this fragrance that once you get past is the opening. The opening, and I said this before, it's a spicy lavender explosion, and it really has you on your toes. But on the dry down,
you get that
like
woody.
Even now, already it's settling in.
Yeah,
it's a really good fragrance. This one here is absolutely awesome.
The newer release, so right after that, George came out with the signature Noir.
Right.
Which this one you've worn many times.
I love this one.
Yeah.
This is so I own this one also. And for me, all right, so they still have, as I mentioned, the DNA, I guess, of the signature pour homme, these two here.
Yeah.
There's a slight twist to them. So on this one here, you're not getting that lavender explosion at the start. For me, I enjoy the opening on this one here. There are some similar elements, so I know he uses myrrh and things of that nature, but on the dry down, it's a little bit sweeter. Okay, so this is the way I've been wearing it. So I use the signature pour homme as my day fragrance.
Yeah.
Has a lot of sillage on it, very strong, nice. It holds its own for all the day.
Yeah.
And then in the evening, when I go out, then I'll wear the Noir, and it tops up these two. They play together.
Yeah, okay.
But this one here is a little bit sweeter, I find.
Yeah.
And it actually it complements the signature that I've already got as a base, but then it gives it another kick in a different direction.
After the signature came out, George came out with both of these at the same time. So the Noir and the Royale. Right. It's funny because we were having a chat before we started recording, and personally, my favorite out of the three is actually the Royale, whereas yours is not.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually like the Noir.
Yeah.
I don't mind the Noir, the Royale. I don't mind it. It's a good fragrance. But it didn't resonate as much with me.
This definitely, I think George, George has taken a different direction with the Royale because I do find it has a little bit less of that woody smokiness from these two. He has taken the Royale to more of a fruity, sweeter direction. Sometimes when I've had women come in and want to try out the Zaharoff, I found most of them prefer
like the Royale.
Yeah. A beautiful collection. And he has released, in addition to this, with the Z creators,
the rosé. This one here is new to this signature collection. It has, again, that DNA in there, but really rock and roll. There is a limited run on these guys, but don't be discouraged because the other fragrances in his range also are just awesome. They're really, really good fragrances, unique, different. And as I said, for me, I think every man needs to have signature pour homme. It's a really good confidence booster. It's a really good fragrance that's different to anything in my collection.
Yeah.
That was it. That was our 3-week series on all things Zaharov. I want to thank Oligarch. Thank you for inviting me.
Of course.
It was pretty awesome when I got the email from these guys.
Always.
We want to thank George. George, thank you once again for giving us of your time, sharing your knowledge, and telling us more about your awesome house and fragrances.
We had a little golden exclusive last week, right?
Yeah, we did.
And he said that he is looking to have a new release soon. So
Right. So something else is coming.
Yeah.
He actually told us off camera. We're not going to say what it is.
Yeah.
He told us what the fragrance was and the sort of the blend to it. Sounds pretty sexy. Sounds pretty awesome.
But you'll have to keep an eye out for it.
Right. Thank you,
Thanks,
everyone.
guys.
See you on the next
Bye.
video.